Hello, good day, everyone. Um, I wanted to share this testimony with everyone. So, 1 year ago today, I saw what I thought was a mosquito or a tick bite. I thought at the time, because it was just there was like a bump on my leg, and I thought it was because I had gone somewhere and I walked in the grass. So I was like, I will go to the emergency room, get it checked out because, just to make sure everything is fine. And then I went there, and next thing you know, they did lab works, and they came back and said some things, and all of a sudden, I noticed that my feet, they were paining me so badly. I couldn't walk. I would try to get up, but I would fall down because it was like fire running through my feet, so I couldn't walk. And then by the first, my feet were swollen, and my legs also were swollen, and it got to the point where I just could not walk at all. um I remember that even to go to the bathroom, my husband would have to carry me there. And at the time, I was very, 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 very broken because I was like, what is going on? That, I will tell you, shook my faith. It shook it in ways I can't explain it. And I was just sitting there and I was wondering what is going on. Because even prior to that, I had been dealing with a lot already. And I was just wondering, did God forget about me? God, are you seeing all what is going on? And I was just down. And if anybody knows me, they know that I'm very independent. So it was very hard for me to ask for simple things like just if I needed water or whatnot. No matter how I tried to walk, I would be unable to. I would fall back down. And it was a lot. But during that time, what I appreciated it was the fact that I had a team of people that were praying for me. This is why it's important to have you have a group that will pray for you in the day that you cannot pray for yourself. Because during that time I couldn't pray for myself. I was already broken. I was already hurt. And I knew that the devil was out there trying to attack. So I couldn't pray for myself. But there were people out there that were praying for me, including my parents. And I remembered my aunt, who is a pastor, called and she said, "Woman of God, what's going on?" I said, "Auntie, say I'm tired." I said, "All these attacks, all these things." I'm like, "Why is it only me?" And it dawned on me, he said, if you're going to pray for people, if you have not experienced sometimes what they have experienced, how can you pray for them? How can you pray for them if you have not experienced it? And I remembered, I said, let me try again. Let me go to the bathroom by myself. I got up and I fell down again. I fell down and I cried. And I cried. I said, God, I know my faith is shaky. Please help my unbelief. Help my brokenness. And I kept continue trying to where I was able to walk little by little. I was able to walk holding walls and holding stuff. to where I could walk fully. And I can't believe it's a year ago. God has been faithful. Sometimes God will show up in our most broken state, in our most broken part, when we feel like all hope is lost, nothing else to do, is when God will show up. I want to use my testimony to share with others that when it feels like everything is going down, everything is chaos, that's when God is working the most. I just thank God, because in that moment when those were happening, I could not even think out a year out. I was just wondering, is this going to be my life? God is faithful. Have a blessed day.